It was a moment that left the room, and countless viewers online, stunned. Meghan Markle, usually poised and controlled in public appearances, was seen struggling to maintain her composure, tears welling in her eyes, as Kern Lima, the co-founder of IT Cosmetics, made a revelation that seemed to dismantle a carefully curated narrative. What began as a promotional discussion about business, philanthropy, and women's empowerment quickly spiraled into a dramatic public confrontation that has ignited social media debate and left Meghan's supporters and critics alike scrambling for explanations. The tension in the room was palpable, and the footage, now circulating online, paints a picture of vulnerability and a public reckoning few could have anticipated. For months, Meghan has been under scrutiny for her words and behavior during interviews, both past and recent. Critics have accused her of wielding her celebrity in ways that blur the lines between personal experience and public messaging, and Kern Lima's statement has added fuel to an already blazing fire. During a live-streamed event, Kern Lima revealed that she had been compensated for a past interview with Meghan, a claim that directly contradicted the Duchess's previous portrayal of her interactions as spontaneous or unpaid. The revelation was delivered calmly, yet with a cutting precision that left no room for misinterpretation. Meghan's narrative, Kern Lima suggested, was more transactional than authentic. The admission hit like a lightning bolt, sending ripples across news outlets and social media platforms worldwide. As Kern Lima recounted the experience, she highlighted specific moments in the interview where Meghan's comments had been framed as personal, heartfelt anecdotes. The audience could feel the shift in the atmosphere, the sense that something carefully constructed was now unraveling. Meghan's reaction was immediate and visible. She dabbed at her eyes, her hands shaking slightly, as she tried to regain control of her composure. It was a raw, human moment, a stark contrast to the polished image we are accustomed to seeing in public appearances and media coverage. Even her aides seemed momentarily unsure how to navigate the unfolding scene, leaving viewers with a rare glimpse of a figure often perceived as untouchable grappling with public accountability. The implications of this revelation are both personal and professional. On one level, it challenges Meghan's credibility, particularly in her role as a public speaker and advocate. How does one navigate a world where intentions, authenticity, and financial arrangements are constantly under the microscope? The incident also opens up a broader conversation about the ethics of paid interviews, endorsements, and the delicate balance between personal stories and professional engagements. Kern Lima's forthrightness forced Meghan, willingly or not, into a spotlight where transparency and accountability became unavoidable. The public, now armed with conflicting narratives, has been left to question the authenticity of past statements and the motivations behind them. The fallout is far from over. Social media platforms are ablaze with clips of the encounter, with hashtags trending that reference both Meghan and Kern Lima. Commentators from every corner, celebrities, journalists, and everyday users, are weighing in, dissecting every expression, word choice, and nuance. Some express sympathy for Meghan, viewing her tears as evidence of the immense pressure public life brings, while others see it as a moment of accountability long overdue. The polarizing reactions underscore the delicate tightrope that public figures like Meghan must walk. One misstep or revelation can provoke global discussion and scrutiny within hours. For Meghan Markle, this episode is more than just an uncomfortable exchange. It's a moment of reflection. The public has seen her vulnerability, witnessed the human side behind the headlines, and for many, it raises questions about image, narrative, and authenticity. Could this confrontation with Kern Lima serve as a turning point, an opportunity to recalibrate how personal experiences are shared with the world? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain: Meghan's tears, juxtaposed with Kern Lima's unwavering disclosure, have created a cultural moment that will be analyzed, debated, and remembered long after the microphones are turned off. In the end, this story reminds us that even those who seem untouchable are subject to the same human emotions, scrutiny, and consequences as anyone else. It is a lesson in vulnerability, transparency, and the complexities of public life. And as viewers, we are left to ponder not just what was said or revealed, but the broader truths about authenticity, trust, and the very human desire to be seen and understood, even under the harshest lights.